You know, I've been protecting my third eye with this. That's what I found out recently. Doing this work and fucking projections out there from this fucking crazy ass fucking monstrosity of a fucking dark energy out there. It's fucking working on all these fucking people. It's fucking not letting them touch my shit. And now it's coming through others. That's when you know the zombies are around. All right, Cancer. How you doing? How you doing, Cancer? Let's see what's going on for your love life this week. My Cancers. You pulled the Fool card reversed. I think you're done being a complete idiot. I think that you see what you just are so stupid to keep doing, and you're overdoing that. And I also see Cancers that see exactly what they want to have, and the idiot of not following up on it or making a connection or doing things. I feel like Cancers just continue to fuck themselves in both directions. Like, I'm going to keep doing what I don't want to do, and I'm going to keep looking at the things I want to do and not do anything about them and miss my opportunities. And the Fool reversed is like let's be empathetic to the fact that it's okay to feel stupid. It's okay to be like, I'm an idiot. But accepting that this week and then doing something about it is going to be everything. Your challenge that you got for this week is the Six of Swords reversed. You're afraid to move on to the new awesome waters. I mean, look at this couple in a zombie apocalypse. They're ready to go. Look at, she's got a fucking, that's another, man, they love Uzis. Man, she's got the Uzi. What's he doing? Looks like he's just down just to be there and watch his girl do that. And they're getting out of the zombie apocalypse, probably going to the island of Lost. It's awesome. But, you know, you're afraid to move to new waters of idiocracy, if that's even a word. So your overall that you pulled here is the Three of Cups. I mean, it's, I think, a magical party that you could be having right now, and a magical story, and one that's going to be the world and the connections and the vibe that you want to be in. I think that this is definitely a colorful world that you want to go into, that you don't have to be the idiot and keep it colorless. And yes, it's a card of parties and socializing, but I feel like that's the energy of like being on the same table socially. Like, you know, it's almost like you could be with a partner and like you have nothing in common. I've been in that kind of relationship. It sucks. And I think that this is what it's calling for. But you're afraid to move on to that. You're afraid. I think that and I pulled this straight right at the beginning. It's very clear. Let's get the clarity for you, but I'm just gonna say it's very clear that this is about you feeling stupid, about being in situations you don't want to be in, and then feeling stupid when you see what you want to be in and you don't do anything about it. And you got the Page of Swords. Look, it's about communication. It's about communicating and not being an idiot, and being clear on where you're an idiot and doing something about it, like, and saying something about it, and understanding the information and doing something about it, like making the contact or saying what you want to say. Like, this is what you have to do. Like, you just can't just know you're an idiot. You got to actually, like, the only way to fix feeling like you're a complete idiot is to actually say something and actually do something, instead of just own that you were an idiot this life. It's like, you don't need to end your life this way. Doesn't have to go down with that as your story. Wow, you pulled Three of Cups on Three of Cups. I can't make that shit up. Like, the ultimate, like, where you are surrounded by the energy that's similar within you, and it's a good time. I feel like you're looking for a good time relationship instead of a boring, similar, fucking, not even similar, unsimilar situation. Just doing it to do it. The shadow card to that Six of Swords, look at that, blinded to pain. It's like, you see the pain that you keep going through, but you don't. Like, you don't want to deal with the pain of realizing that you're afraid to move to the new waters. Wow. You pulled the Love card, fifth house creativity. It's like, this can be fun. Not and creative and exciting in a whole exciting, magical story, not just a story, not just, a story that everybody already knows, like how it's going to probably go and how it's going to be. And I pulled this again, but it was Age of Swords reversed. You can get you out of untoxic shit if you're really ready. Home. I got a feeling Cancers don't feel like they're truly at home in their full happiness and love story. I think that it's like a facade. It's like you're blinded to the pain that actually it is if you were to realize the truth that you don't feel at home with your heart. And I think that that's the deep truth that you need to listen to and hear, because this is what's going to change the ballgame for you, is like creating that energy of home by happiness, love, joy, and feeling that you're connected socially on a level that's super exciting, double time over, and saying what you say and not being an idiot and continuing to not say and not be honest with yourself. And also make the context or make the aspects to what you see is what you want, that you feel like an idiot that you don't do anything or jump on it. Your astro dice are Scorpio South Node in the 10th. I think that's what you're trying. You're obsessed with holding on some sort of reputation of how your life should look, single or not single. And it's like, you need to get to Taurus 4th house. Like, what do you really want to have? What do you really want to feel? And what's the best for you? And that's what you need to go towards, because I feel that you're stuck in some sort of like, well, the rules say, or this is what tradition is doing, and I'm going to keep doing the traditional thing. I'm all in on that. And I want to project out, and I want to, come across as attractive as the traditional thing. And I think that this is like you being an old grandma or grandpa that you're obsessed with being, instead of like letting yourself be the true mother energy and create the beautiful life that you want to have physically. I don't feel like that there's enough physically going on for you. I think that you're not attracted, I don't think, to your partner, or I think that you're in a relationship that doesn't have much spice in it at all, and excitement or love or happiness. I think it's like what you create in yourself because you're so emotionally loving. But I don't think that when you look at the facts, I think when you look at the facts, you're gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell?
The saying, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. And I think that sometimes needs to be embraced. We focus on, we put these, these limitations, these stringent aspects and goals on our life, instead of just allowing ourselves to enjoy the time that we're living, to enjoy the individuals that we're around. Instead of just, it doesn't need to be so serious. You can literally just enjoy yourself. You can literally just enjoy the people that you're with. That's going to bring so much happiness into your life, so much happiness into yourself, instead of just focusing on, but it's not looking exactly how it should, or the way that I thought that it would be. There's going to be beauty around you always, but you have to be willing to see it. You have to be willing to adapt to the different situations that you're put in, the different situations with the individuals that you love. And that could be friends, that could be, lovers. That could be your relationship. And we always talk about the relationship with yourself is the most important. If you're not happy with yourself, there's nothing that any individual is going to be able to do to kind of bring you out of that funk. You have to be able to dig yourself out first and foremost, and get that steady ground, get those feet underneath you so that you can stand tall, so you can stand in that appreciation. So again, might not be here for a long time, but here for a good time. Appreciate that aspect of it and appreciate yourself.
Yeah. And I mean, think about 2020 as it is, right? We all know it's all resetting everybody's lives. Like, I think, and that's why I predicted for years that in the astrology, based us being an astrologer and the astrology too, it's just that we were all coming to the end of karmic relationship energies. I think that Cancers have that writing on the wall the hardest, because you do have the most planets in Capricorn. This week you're going to have the Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto here. And it's like, are you ready to make a choice about what you really want to have in your life and go for it? Whatever that looks like, whatever it has to remove or whatever it has to gain. Like, I feel like it's like you'd be blind. You're blind to the pain that you're going through. You're numbing the pain. You're numbing it by not doing anything about it.